Hi guys, we are now in Brussels. Everyone knows about the peeing boy, but not everyone knows what's going on next to him. And besides him, there is a peeing girl and peeing dog, and now we are heading to them. The streets are so cozy, pretty, not too many people. It's nice to walk here. The statues are located 600-700 meters from each other, so not that far. Zineka located at the junction. It is installed after a boy and a girl. Etymologically speaking, the name Zineka presumably comes from the river Zen. I talked about it in the videos earlier. Now Zen flows beneath Brussels. As with other statues, unpleasant situations happened with the dog. Zineka was struck by a car and its two legs were broken, but it was fixed a long time ago. And we will go to the girl now. So, there is a kind of peace family living in Brussels. The most famous family member is Monica Peace, the boy, but Jonica, a girl, and Zineka, a dog, are also part of the family. And now we will pass the building, and you guess what kind of building it is. It's a beer museum, but it used to be a boss building. A tower of the main square can be seen. This means that Jonica Peace is not far away from us. So, behind the building there is a church, so let's go inside. We were lucky because a few minutes after we entered, the service started. Well, we continue. Super Mario Bros. Are also walking the streets. So now we are heading to a peeing girl, Jonica Peace. Jonica Peace was the initiative of local business people who wanted to attract more visitors to their streets. It's very close to the main square of Brussels. At first we accidentally passed it without turning, but now we have already turned into the right street. From the time the statue was erected, passers-by began tossing coins into its basin. The frequent coin tossing also gave birth to an idea. So now there is a sign saying, every year your donations are used for medical research and helping the needy in Belgium. Before, the statue was put behind iron bars to protect it from vandals and also to prevent it from being stolen. Eventually, people started to see it as a metaphorical way of restoring equality between men and women by creating a feminine counterpart to the city's illustrious Monica Peace sculpture. But in general, this is all to increase the number of visitors to the streets. So now we are heading to the peeing boy, Monica Peace. For this, we need to pass the main square. Throughout the years, many legends have surrounded this tiny statue. The little boy put out a fire like that, thus saving the city from being burned down. It's also believed that during a battle, the 2-year-old Lord was hung from a tree in a basket to bring his troops luck. while they fought against the enemy, and from there he urinated on the enemy troops and they lost the battle. We understand that we are close to our destination according to what we see. These are waffles of various shapes, loved by everyone. We also decided to get waffles. They turned into this. And how to eat it now? This so-called fork is real torture. Therefore, before buying something, you need to check what you will be offered to eat it with. And there is a mini fountain that goes among people and splashes water, like a little brother of Monica Peace. By the way, the Monica Peace is regularly dressed up and its wardrobe consists of around 1,000 different costumes. And now we can see that he is wearing a costume. Some of these costumes have been given by the various presidents that have visited Brussels. Unfortunately, by the time we got to him through the crowd, they had already undressed him. Yeah, they are not lucky with it. The Monica Peace is dressed up according to a published schedule. According to the third legend, the son of a noble started to urinate on the wall of a witch's house, angered by his actions, the witch transformed him into a statue. If to think about these three statues, the boy, the girl and the dog. Personally, I like the dog the most, although it's the least popular one, but everyone just delighted with the boy. Monica Peace has been repeatedly stolen or damaged throughout its history. Things were more serious when it disappeared in 1965. The statue had been broken by the thief and only the feet and ankles remained. After a year, they received an anonymous phone call, signaling that the body in the canal. It was found there by divers. Restored once again, the statue was sheltered and the original version is now kept and displayed on the second floor of the Brussels City Museum. That's how the new statue was thus installed in place of the old one. It even survived and damaged the bombardment of Brussels of 1695 by a French army, but the pipes haven't been affected. It couldn't deliver its water for some time. It's still very nice to just walk through the streets of Brussels, especially in the evening. So thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video and have a nice day.